Get back.
So if you're interested in getting rich, or establishing credit, or just figuring out how the whole money thing works, you'll have much better odds of success if you have a basic practical understanding of what capitalism is and how it works. It isn't rocket surgery, but it's important to know this stuff. Now I want you to know up front, I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm hoping to give you some of the most valuable information about money and our financial system you'll ever receive for free. I believe if we all understand the basics of capitalism, and especially how it relates to human nature, we can dramatically improve our world and the quality of life for everyone. Are you ready? Let's get started. If you break down the word capitalism, capital is just another word for money. The suffix ism stands for a system. So at its root, it simply means a money system. It's not a political system or some form of government. It doesn't care who you are or what you look like or where you come from. It's just a money system. It's also the fairest system ever devised by human beings for any individual to experience true freedom, but only if they're willing to learn the rules and principles of capitalism and put forth the effort to make it happen. When we engage in capitalism, we're making a financial exchange with someone else. We're trading money for a product or service we need or want, or we're trading our time, talent, and energy for money that we want or need. Now, at the heart of capitalism, the thing that makes it work is the right and ability to earn and keep a profit. Profits are where wealth is created and where economic growth comes from. A profit is simply defined as the difference between income and expenses. As long as the money coming in is more than the money going out, the difference is called a profit. If the money coming in is less than the money going out, the difference is called a loss. And the only way that can be done for very long is with borrowed money. Therefore, rule number one of capitalism is that any person, business, or government that can consistently earn a profit can sustain itself forever. Rule number two is that any person, business, or government that fails to earn a profit and consistently spends more than it brings in will struggle to exist and will eventually go bankrupt. The money system will cut them off, shut them down, and force them to start over from scratch. It's important to understand that capitalism by itself is neither good nor bad, but the people that engage in capitalism can be good or bad, or anywhere in between. So as a result, we can have both good and bad capitalism. Good capitalism is when there's a fair exchange of value for profit. Value is the key to fairness in capitalism. Value is the foundation of good capitalism. It creates a win-win exchange where both sides get what they want. The exchange of good value for a fair profit through capitalism is the principle that made the United States the richest, most prosperous country in the world. When we human beings create things of value that did not exist before and sell those products or services for a fair profit, wealth is created, jobs are created, the economy grows, and the quality of life of our entire society is improved. Bad capitalism, on the other hand, is a financial exchange where the value is less than promised or there's no value delivered at all. It usually involves lying, cheating, stealing, getting something for nothing, or somehow gaining an unfair advantage over others. It causes a win-lose exchange where one side profits and the other side gets ripped off. We should all learn to respect the importance of profit and support and encourage the win-win exchange of fair value for a fair profit. We also need to discourage, regulate, and punish the win-lose exchange where there's no value exchanged and one side gets harmed or taken advantage of in some way. Something to keep in mind is that the government is not the economy. We, the people, are the economy. Everything we buy, sell, earn, and spend makes up the economy. The government's role in capitalism should only be that of referee, meaning it should make it easy to succeed for those that play fairly and by the rules, and penalize, punish, and stop those who don't. The government cannot control the economy, but it can influence the behavior of the economy. For example, as I mentioned earlier, any business that cannot consistently earn a profit will struggle to exist. So if government policies force businesses to pay more for health care, energy, costly regulations, and taxes, those added expenses eat up business profits and threatens their ability to exist at all. It causes businesses to focus on self-preservation instead of growth. When the government lowers taxes and reduces regulations and expenses for business owners, they become more confident about their ability to earn a profit in the future and will try harder to grow and prosper and will take the risk necessary to do so. It's also important to understand that debt is not wealth. Debt can give you the appearance of wealth, but true wealth is measured by your net worth. Net worth is determined by the value of what you own minus how much you owe. Your total assets minus your total debts equal your net worth. Think of debt as a tool, in the same way fire is a tool. If you manage it responsibly, it can do great things for you. But if it gets too big and/or you lose control of it, it can destroy everything you have. My name is Rick Barron, and I have been in the lending business for the better part of the last 30 years. I've had one-on-one conversations with literally thousands of people about their finances and what it takes to qualify for home loans. I've learned a ton of good information about how the world of money works and many of the best ways to navigate through it. And my plan is to share what I've learned with you in easy to understand terms. I'm hoping to show you a variety of ways to benefit from good capitalism and defend yourself from bad capitalism. My goal is to show you step by step how to first become financially self-sufficient, then build wealth over time by earning a profit and becoming financially independent. And once you've achieved financial independence, discuss the many ways to give back to society in return for your good fortune. I've planned a series of 5 to 7 minute long videos covering a variety of topics that you won't find this easily explained in most books. I believe our goal as a nation should be to create just one class of financially independent Americans. I hope you find the information valuable and useful. Thanks for watching. Live long and prosper.